Okay, so we have tournament report from 27 January 2024. We start with this Silent Force. I think I will keep calling this deck Silent Force because it easier than voiceless foils, and he only played one on the new continue spell, and he don't play the new ritual monster. And he played. I think the reason about he don't play the new ritual is because it will conflict with your extravagance. And interesting, he only played one pre-ration and played a lot of hand trap. He played 3 Ash, 3 Maxi, 3 Valor, 2 Go Spell, 1 Nip, 3 Impulse. And then side deck he played 2 Bestial. Titicron is really strong against Fire King. And also it will not lose against opponent Storm or Duster. So Titicron is really popular right now in a side deck, especially for the Silent Force. Next, we have Fire King, and he don't play any new card from a new set box. Violence, Engine Gear. I think this it is the first time I saw Engine Gear got top. Therion plus Raika. Okay, so he played Raika plus Rika too, I think, or Sunafallon maybe. So he played Therion Engine, he played Natura Engine, and he played Raika Engine, the new archetype for from a new box, and also he played Sunafallon, I think. Let's see for Underdeck. Next, Fire King. Dragon Link. Next, Fire King. I'm not sure this deck is from tournament or not, but you can use this for reference. I think it is like the new Gandora archetype. Magician with Zap build. Next, Fire King with shared right in set deck. Also on this new spell, I forgot this card name, but this card is really strong in mirror match. So this card is like Called by the Grave, but in mirror match, Called by the Grave is really bad because let's say you target opponent Fire King or Promethean Princess, so it will make your own monster get negate. So that's why he put this instead of touching Called by the Grave and going second. Let's say Penny's opponent Kirin or Punix or something, it helps you to search the same name from your deck. Next, branded 60 cards. What is this? Okay, so he played Horus, Sprite, Tripri, and Ojama in same deck. Centurion with new Synchro. and he don't play the new Dark Monster. Also he played Pure Build, and he choose to play lot of hand trap. Besides of Valor and Impom, because I also played both of this. I also played Trinip and 2 Troll in main deck. And he also not play the new spell who help you to summon token. I think he just test with this list, but I personally don't really like this list. So that's why he only win 3 and 2 losses. Snake Eye, and he played the new Snake Eye Diablo Star in main deck. Because this card is really good because you can summon this in your spell trap zone. And Diablo is only good when you going first. When you going second, this card is really bad. And under else is no change. Next we have Chimera with the new Magician for illusion support. This card you can discard or send from your hand to spell summon this, and you will add any illusion monster from your deck. So this card in this Chimera deck is really strong because it helps you to search any illusion monster you want from your deck. Flow, Salamangreat, Fire King, and he played Bestial Engine in set deck. I think some people try to play back a Bestial Engine it because they expect to meet more Silent Force. I think, or you can also play it against Chimera, I think. And Imperial Iron Wall is interesting in side deck. It prevent from Cosmic Cyclone, and or you can change this to opponent Cosmic Cyclone, because I think everyone played Cosmic Cyclone. Also you can avoid card like Evenly too. And Imperial Iron Wall is good against Silent Force when you going first. Next, Flow, Dragon Link. Nothing special, only Titicron inside deck. Next, Silent Force. I believe this list is from before. Next, Flow with Pachi in set deck. Wait, I'm not sure if I ready. Okay, so yeah, I think this is from top 8. We have Lex 1, 60 cards. Of course, you need Grace. And he played the Protoss. Protoss is really strong when you're going first. And you can lock Fire Monster. Salamangreat, Rika, Purely, and this card is interesting, this rank 4. So you can summon this by discarding spell or trap, I believe, and attach your exit rank 4 or lower from your field and summon this. It's like a Zeus, but you need to discard spell or trap. And the other effect I'm not really sure, but maybe in battle phase or something, it help you to negate all of opponent monster in attack position, I believe. So the name is Full Armor Utopia Ray Lancer. So you can do a research with yourself. This card is really good in purely. Salaman Great. Fire King, and as you can see, no one played Diablo Z. Flow. Chimera. Another Chimera. After this new support, I believe this Chimera become like a tier A or B. And they don't play Horus anymore because this new support help you for more consistent. Silent Force. The Silent Force is back to play Extravagance. And as I said before, because if you play Dogma, you cannot summon under monster from your extra deck. So sometimes it's good, but sometimes it's bad if you play Dogma. Because in some situation, you need to summon under god like this Dana Mundo or something, or even Typhoon. So it's really important to keep play or summon from your extra deck. Snake Eye. No new cards. I think it's because this is from a Korean player, and I believe they still don't get the new box. Fire King. Still with old build, but some people choose to play Gamma and Delta Engine inside deck because this card is really strong in mirror match. Different with Impulse or Valor, your opponent can chain Kirin to destroy your own monster, and you will still add monster from your deck. And with Gamma and Delta, if you open Gamma, you can direct negate to opponent Snake Eye Ash. Even though they try to chain Kirin, the effect is still negated. And for Delta, yeah, because most people right now only play one Century, one Island, but different with this player, he played two Island instead, and one Sanctuary, so you can negate opponent like Sanctuary with this, or you can negate opponent Snake Eye spell. So Gamma Entita is really good in mirror match or even in underdeck too. Next, another Fire King. He played 3 strike. Snake Eye with Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn is interesting too. So let's say if you normal summon Snake Eye S and opponent negate it with Impulse or Valor, you can use S for link material, link Kuriboh, and you can summon it again with Monster Reborn and use S. Send your S plus link Kuriboh, and you can let's say summon Populus maybe. With Populus help you to search Snake Eye spell, and you can tribute Populus for link Kuriboh, and Populus trigger target itself and activate Snake Eye spell and send Populus from a spell trap zone, and you can summon Oak. With Oak, it help you to summon any level 1 monster from your grave. And next, you can send Oak plus link Kuriboh to summon Flamebug, and use Flamebug plus one level 1 monster to summon Masquerna, and Flamebug summon 2 monster from grave, and Masquerna plus 1 monster summon Promethean Princess and summon Flamberg from grave with Princess and Flamberg target Masquerena from in your grave and become a spell continues in your spell trap zone, and you can use one of your level 1 monster plus Promethean to summon Veil. So Monster Clone is interesting in this deck, and I already explained this. And it is interesting, and that's why Snake S is really strong. Even though you negate it with Impulm or Valor, there is still a way to use the second effect. Second effect is really strong. Next, Fire King. Next, Snake Eye, and he played 2 Oak. Interesting. Also, he played this Valiance spell. Valiance field spell, I mean. I think the reason about this is you can summon your monster, I believe, from your continuous spell. Also, it prevent your monster against Impulm. Interesting, actually. This is the first time I saw this build. And he played the 4th spell. Next, Silent Force with Dogma. Snake Eye with 3 Snake Eye spell. Labyrinth with Mistaken Arrest. So this card name in OCG is Wrongful Arrest. So, but in TCG it called Mistaken Arrest. Next we have this Valmonica. I think this is like win 3 and lose 2. I think it's not bad for this deck. Runic. So this is the under team list. The under list is, I think, yeah, the under list is Fire King, and he is the only one who played Runic. Fire King. Fire King. Snake Eye, and he played the new Snake Eye monster. But sometimes this might become break this new Snake Eye monster. Fire King. Next, I'm not sure about this list are from tournament or not, but you can use this for reference. Chimera, and yeah, this is Gandora. Ritual Piece. Next is Horus Beatdown. Labyrinth. Silent Force with Dogma. Valiance Silent Force with Dogma. Fire King. Purely. Yeah, he also played the new Exit. Salamangreat. Infernoid. Snake Fire King, I mean. Next is Infernoid. Fire King. Fire King. And we got this engine gear. I think this engine gear is from this before, I believe. Valiance. Then we got this Horus. Rika. Branded. Labyrinth. Next is Silent Force with one Magnum mode. With Magnum mode you can cycling your this Saura Face. Manatium with Protoss. I hope I'm not forget to try make a combo Manatium plus Protoss. Hero. Runic. Fire King. Rika. I believe this list is from before too, who played Sunavolon, Therion, Naturia plus Raika. Fire King. Another Fire King. Silent Force. Silent Force. Silent Force with Resolve release inside deck. Fire King. Like Swan. Branded, I think no. I think it is Tripri. Phantom Knight. He also main deck Lava Golem and use Mikanko engine too. Or maybe this is like good stuff. Magician. Pendulu Magician. Exo Sister. I don't know what this. Yeah, this deck is really weird actually. Tenryu, first place, and hand deck or something. Maybe it only like small people in here maybe. And finally we have Silent Force with new Ritual Monster, but he played 50 cards because he played Bestial Engine in here too. Chimera and this hand deck. normal hand, everything with him. And next is Retrigan Arcfin. Fire King. Fire King. All of this is Fire King, except this one. Next, Pendulum Magician. Yeah, this one is Supreme King. And yeah, I think that's it. Fire King is still best deck, and this is from Saturday. So let's see what happened in Sunday, because most people try to play Silent Force with the new continuous spell. Is really strong because it help you to cycling you from your Silent Force monster from banish or grave to your hand. So it's really important to cycling your trap card with it. And most people only play one because you don't want that card in starting hand, because yeah because you don't want open multiple of it. And yeah, I think that's it. And so for Diabelze, not much people play it. Only one player who play it, but he used it in set deck. And another thing is the new illusion support is really strong. It helped Chimera a lot. But the problem about fusion deck is if you only open fusion spell without any monster, it will break. So and the problem with fusion deck and ritual deck is still same. Silent Force is the same. Have the same problem too, because it happened to me. Let's say I only open a ritual monster without starting combo. So that's another uh, problem with ritual, and fusion is similar. And I believe Fire King is still best deck following with Snake Eye, because Snake Eye is similar like Fire King. So thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.